People think 90s and 2000s hip-hop was just party music,
Yo, I need an encore, y'all. You should welcome me back.
flashy videos, and radio hits. It wasn't.
I can fill you with real millionaire shit. That's cargo, my cargo.
These records came from shootouts, poverty, police raids, betrayal, addiction, and neighborhoods America tried to forget.
Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby,
Some songs on this list were banned from schools. Some terrified politicians.
Ever since exhibit could spit, been on some pimp. Approach every woman like a potential.
One record nearly started a real street war. And the number one entry?
Shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no.
That song didn't just dominate hip-hop. It changed the sound of rap forever. Number 21, The Last Emperor. Do you remember? 2000.
And look at this wonderful world through the eyes of a child. This is my chance to
The beat sounded like dusty memories floating through smoke-filled New York apartments
go up and finally get my chance to fit. I'll be the sort of man that you can't forget.
while The Last Emperor rapped like a man trying to preserve hip-hop before it disappeared forever.
Disappear unless. Do you remember?
Do you remember? Wasn't built for radio dominance.
Like a GT Predator or a mongoose. Listen as I ride the rhythm and let the rhyme.
It was built like a time capsule, packed with references only real hip-hop heads could decode.
Growing up before keeping it real or the days of blowing up. I put on shows and
Underground DJs championed the record because it respected rap history during an era when shiny commercial singles dominated MTV.
turn down the music on my FM dial. I beg of you to come and listen for a while.
What most people missed was how deeply emotional the song really was beneath the lyrical flexing.
I'll always be young. See, a young mind is fresh and it's clear. My memories will one day
It sounded like mourning for an entire culture slipping away.
To me, imagination is the fabric of life. My rhymes help me many times.
Today, younger listeners discover it through YouTube rabbit holes
This gates is where I stay, cause the world is no longer a safe place to play.
and instantly realize hip-hop once carried a different soul.
Some say the price of life has a costly amount.
But the next entry sounded like pure prophecy from Queensbridge. Number 20, Nas, Nostradamus, 1999.
your hat, cause I'm a wild barbarian. Too hard, I'm scaring them. Century 20,
People mocked Nostradamus when it dropped.
we in the proof best years. The head and chest years. What's your name?
Years later, some listeners started realizing Nas predicted paranoia,
I let bang my Saddam hits. Let Nostradamus.
surveillance culture, social division, and spiritual confusion before the new millennium even arrived.
Then the sex is so high tech. Nasty, nasty, esco, the esco.
The dark production sounded cold and apocalyptic,
And we gon' rep it the best that we can. Physically, you was killed by the weapons of men.
matching the fear surrounding Y2K at the time.
With 100 gigabytes, ninja bikes, and we all roll dice for each other's ice. To how that one
Columbia Records expected another Illmatic level classic,
want a ball till you fall. I can help you with that. You want beef? I can let it. I can melt it.
but Nas delivered something stranger, heavier, almost uncomfortable. The buried truth? The backlash nearly damaged his legacy before Stillmatic restored it years later.
In honor of your name, you a legend, and they don't understand how you CEO from heaven.
But today, fans revisit the record differently
My description is do-rag, pants sag down to my feet. It's my heat
because the anxiety inside it suddenly feels familiar.
on some TJ Swan, slack ski mask up in the projects, camouflage.
Sometimes history apologizes too late.
I lounge home, boy, you in the godly zone. Rest in peace, ill will. Now your name's in the.
And the next entry turned heartbreak into a global anthem. Number 19, Fugees, Fugila, 1996. The moment Lauryn Hill's voice floated over that beat, hip-hop changed temperature. Fugila blended reggae, soul, street rap, and melodic hooks into something that sounded international before global rap became industry strategy. The score sampled Tina Marie's Oh La La La, creating one of the smoothest yet hardest records of the decade. Behind the scenes, tensions inside the Fugees were already building. Ego clashes, pressure, exhaustion. But the chemistry still sounded magical on wax. The album sold over 22 million copies worldwide, yet this song still feels intimate. Like three kids from Jersey accidentally creating history. And the next entry brought West Coast cool into suburban America's living rooms forever. Number 18, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Nothing But a G-Tang, 1992. That Leon Haywood sample sounded like California sunshine dripping from lowrider speakers. Dr. Dre rebuilt hip-hop production with Nothing But a G-Tang. Slowing funk into something smoother, heavier, and more hypnotic than rap had ever heard before. Snoop Dogg sounded impossibly relaxed, turning street slang into mainstream language overnight. The single reached number 2 on Billboard and helped The Chronic sell over 5 million copies in the United States alone. But hidden beneath the laid-back energy was a dangerous reality. Politicians and media outlets blamed records like this for corrupting American youth. The controversy only made the music bigger. And the next entry sounded like war marching through New York stairwells. Number 17, Gang Starr, Full Clip, 1999.
To the stars, son. Haters took this too far, son. So that's all for you.
DJ Premier chopped the beat into sharp fragments, while Guru delivered bars with the calm authority of a veteran who already survived everything the streets could throw at him. Full Clip became an anthem for underground purists during a period when commercial rap leaned increasingly flashy and synthetic. The scratches, the drums, the minimalism, everything sounded disciplined. What many younger fans don't realize is how heavily Premier's production style influenced producers for the next 25 years.
So watch it home already, cause this one might hit. Full clip.
From underground boom-bap to modern Griselda records, Guru never shouted for attention.
So I suggest you take a rest, so if you stand in my way,
he commanded it quietly. And the next entry sounded like fear itself trapped on vinyl. Number 16, Mobb Deep, Shook One's PT2, 1995. Havoc's piano loop sounded haunted before Prodigy even opened his mouth. Then came the line, "Ain't no such things as halfway crooks." Hip-hop history changed instantly. Shook One's PT2 captured Queensbridge housing projects with terrifying realism, turning survival into poetry. The Buried Secret? The legendary beat was built from flipped jazz fragments and mistakes during production experimentation. Mobb Deep sounded young, paranoid, exhausted, dangerous, because they actually were. Today, the instrumental alone still triggers instant recognition worldwide. Some songs become classics. Others become permanent street mythology. But the next artist brought chaos instead of fear. Number 15, OL Dirty Bastard, Shimmy Shimmy Ya, 1995. ODB didn't rap like anybody else because ODB barely sounded controlled by gravity itself. Shimmy Shimmy felt reckless, hilarious, unpredictable,
In the dirty, down to the floor. See, my name is the ODB.
and genius all at once. Released during Wu-Tang Clan's dominance,
Coast lockdown, padlock. My zoo niggas be all down by the flock.
the record transformed OL Dirty Bastard into hip-hop's wildest solo star.
Baby, come on, baby, come on.
Radio stations censored him constantly, yet audiences loved him more every time adults complained.
Notice the black man jam, most slam. When it comes to the money, you wouldn't put it.
The hidden tragedy? Behind the humor lived addiction, instability,
52 states, I get psycho. Killer, Norman Bay, my producer.
and industry exploitation that slowly consumed him.
I bet. All the niggas who know me, tell them.
But for 3 chaotic minutes, ODB sounded freer than anyone in rap history.
I heard that. I'm the God who's the head of the Lord.
And the next entry turned luxury into hypnotic escapism. Number 14, the notorious B.I.G., Hypnotize, 1997.
Since days are under rules, never lose.
Biggie sounded untouchable on Hypnotize,
Close like Starsky and Hutch, stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3.
floating over Puffy's glossy production like the king of New York already celebrating victory.
Guess that's why they broke in your sofa. Biggie, 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 can't you
The single exploded worldwide after Biggie's murder, debuting at number 1 on Billboard just weeks after his death. The irony felt unbearable. Christopher Wallace finally became the biggest rapper alive only after he was gone.
Najee tours, sex and expensive cars. It still leave you on the condo.
The music video reportedly cost nearly $3 million, enormous money for hip-hop at the time.
160, swiftly. Wreck your body. Run.
Yet beneath the luxury imagery sat a haunting reality.
Players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if the head right.
This was one of the last times the world would hear Biggie alive. Success arrived hand in hand with tragedy. And the next entry turned California into a fantasy the entire world wanted to visit. Number 13, Tupac and Dr. Dre, California Love, 1995. The opening talk box alone became immortal. California Love sounded massive.
I've been in the game for 10 years.
Futuristic synths, West Coast funk, party energy, and pure celebrity power exploding together at once. After prison, Tupac arrived at death row furious, ambitious, and determined to dominate rap completely. Dr. Dre gave him the perfect soundtrack. The single became one of hip-hop's defining crossover records, reaching number 1 and introducing G-Funk globally. But most viewers forget how tense death row already felt behind the scenes. Violence, paranoia, and internal conflicts quietly surrounded the label during its peak success. The parties looked legendary. The reality was much darker. And the next entry came from a rapper who turned pain into aggression. Number 12, Exhibit, X 2000.
It's Mr. X to the Z Exhibit. Yeah.
Dr. Dre's production hit like hydraulic speakers bouncing through Los Angeles traffic,
In the cut, now we break through in the rock. Come on, Hennessy and orange juice, baby, fill up a cup.
while Exhibit attacked every verse with pure intimidation.
Rearrange the whole game with my rugged sound. Won't even say your own name when I come around.
X transformed him from respected underground lyricist into mainstream force almost overnight.
Like crash test dummies, stacking real estate and money. It's funny how things change overnight when you think
MTV loved the video. Clubs loved the beat.
we hardcore 100%. Making it stick, Los Angeles probably possess the real.
But hidden beneath the commercial success was frustration from an artist trying to balance authenticity with fame.
Won't even say your own name when I come around. Stay on top but remain from the underground.
Years later, internet culture accidentally gave Exhibit a second life through memes and pimp my ride jokes.
Top but remain from the underground. To the Z, and we all in the family.
overshadowing how dangerous his music actually sounded. Still, the aggression never faded.
Now all your conversations sound strange to me. Seem like everybody around me done changed but me.
And the next entry celebrated hip-hop itself before corporations completely took over. Number 11, Naughty by Nature, Hip Hop Hooray, 1993. The crowd chant felt unstoppable. Hip Hop Hooray became bigger than a song. It became a movement, a sports anthem, a universal celebration of rap culture itself. Treach balanced lyrical skill with mainstream charisma in ways few rappers mastered during the early 90s. The single reached number 8 on Billboard and pushed hip-hop further into pop culture legitimacy. But buried inside the upbeat energy was something important. This was one of the first moments rap audiences across suburbs, clubs, streets, and college campuses all united around the same record. Hip-hop stopped feeling regional. It started feeling unstoppable. And the next entry sounded completely unhinged. Number 10, Cypress Hill, Insane in the Brain, 1993. The first sound felt unstable, like somebody laughing in the middle of a police chase. Then B Real's voice crashed through the beat, nasal, aggressive, almost alien. Sounding unlike anything hip-hop had ever pushed into the mainstream before. Insane in the Brain arrived during a moment when America was already nervous about rap music. But Cypress Hill made the fear louder, weirder, and impossible to ignore. DJ Muggs layered the production with psychedelic drums, eerie vocal samples, and distorted energy that felt closer to a street riot than a radio single. MTV couldn't stop playing it. Parents couldn't stop complaining about it. Teenagers couldn't stop screaming the hook. But beneath the chaos sat something deeper. Latino rap groups still struggled for full mainstream respect in the early 90s. And Cypress Hill bulldozed through that barrier with pure originality. The album Black Sunday debuted at number 1 on Billboard, selling over 3 million copies in America alone, proving underground rebellion could become commercial power without softening its edge. Most people also don't realize the group became one of the first hip-hop acts embraced heavily by rock audiences, opening doors for rap metal collaborations and alternative hip-hop crossover culture years later. Today, the song still sounds dangerous blasting through speakers, because it captured the exact moment hip-hop stopped caring whether America approved or not. Cypress Hill didn't ask permission to be strange. They forced the culture to adapt to them. And the next entry sounded like the streets talking through cracked jazz loops at 2 a.m. Number 9, Group Home. Livin' Proof wasn't polished. That was the point. That's why I'm here to be living proof. As you start to clock and jock. The album never went multi-platinum, It didn't need to.
A hitman for hire and I wanna get paid. Cause bullets are sprayed and anybody is.
It became sacred because it preserved a version of New York that no longer exists. And the next entry came from a man who turned near death into musical revenge. Number 8, 50 Cent. Many Men Wish Death, 2003.
Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined.
The hook sounded haunted, not emotional. Haunted when 50 Cent whispered,
"Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me."
"Many men wish death upon me." Listeners weren't hearing entertainment anymore.
Tip a nigga, go ahead, lose your head, turn your back on me, get clapped.
They were hearing somebody who had already looked death directly in the face and survived anyway.
Turn cold, have mercy on many men. Many.
After being shot 9 times outside his grandmother's house in Queens in 2000,
Things clear. Quick, these crackers will give my black ass 100 years. I'm like Paulie and good.
Curtis Jackson spent months recovering while the industry quietly abandoned him.
Me have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold.
Labels got nervous. Executives backed away.
They told me Tuck got knocked. I ain't gonna spell it out for you motherfuckers all the time.
Most careers would have ended there. His only got more dangerous.
Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me.
Many Men became the emotional centerpiece of Get Rich or Die Trying.
Wish death on me, Lord. I don't cry no.
An album that sold over 872,000 copies in its first week.
Mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart.
And eventually moved more than 12 million worldwide. But the real power of the song came from its realism.
The feds didn't know much. When Pac got shot, I got a kite from the pen.
Every line carried exhaustion, betrayal, paranoia, and anger that couldn't be manufactured in a studio.
Dead, I'm the diamond in the dirt that ain't been found. I'm the underground.
Eminem and Dr. Dre recognized immediately
If it wasn't for rain, joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain.
that 50s pain sounded authentic in a way mainstream rap rarely allowed anymore.
Amen. Wish death every night. I talk to God, but he don't say nothing.
Most people miss how vulnerable the song actually is beneath the toughness. 50 isn't celebrating violence here. He's documenting trauma.
Take your life away, many men. Many men.
Survivor's guilt, distrust, isolation. Even now,
I'm the greatest. Something like Ali in this prime. I walk the block with the bundles.
the record still hits because listeners can hear the fear underneath the confidence.
Lord, I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more.
Revenge records usually sound loud. This one sounded cold.
This is for my niggas on the block. Twisting trees and cigars. For the niggas.
And the next entry turned urban paranoia into full psychological horror. Number 7, Onyx, Last Daisy, 1995. Everything about Last Daisy felt claustrophobic. The piano loop sounded like rain dripping inside abandoned buildings, while Sticky Fingers and Fredro Starr screamed through verses filled with panic, violence, and emotional collapse. This wasn't gangsta rap pretending to be dangerous. This sounded like young men genuinely afraid they wouldn't survive long enough to grow old. Released during New York's mid-90s crime era, the song reflected a city drowning in tension. Police pressure, poverty, drugs, territorial violence, and psychological exhaustion hanging over entire neighborhoods. The chilling hook, "These are the last days," felt less like songwriting and more like prophecy. Director Diane Martel shot the music video with dark cinematic visuals that amplified the sense of hopelessness surrounding the group's world. The buried truth is Onyx represented a side of hip-hop many labels eventually moved away from because it felt too intense for mainstream comfort. Their aggression wasn't playful. It sounded traumatized. That emotional honesty is exactly why Last Day Z still feels terrifying decades later. Modern drill music, hardcore underground rap, even horrorcore scenes all carry traces of this record's DNA. Some songs age into nostalgia. This one still feels like danger breathing down your neck.
They might not sell in hell, and that's where I'm going, 'cause the devil.
And the next entry explained why money became the religion of the streets. The piano sounded broken. Not beautiful. Broken.
Moms bounced on old man, so then we moved to Shaolin Land. A young dude.
RZA built Cream from fragments of the Charmels, As Long As I've Got You.
Cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. No question I will.
Slowing the soul sample into something mournful enough to carry generations of struggle inside it.
Years I'm still struggling. Survival got me bugging, but I'm alive on arrival.
Then Raekwon and Inspector Deck painted Staten Island poverty with brutal precision.
Bust. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the world turned, I learned.
Cracked elevators, drug money, prison dreams, survival economics.
From the heartaches and pain, we got stick-up kids, corrupt cops, and crack rocks.
Nothing felt exaggerated because none of it needed exaggeration. When Cream dropped, Wu-Tang Clan wasn't polished corporate rap. They looked chaotic, sounded unpredictable, and moved like a street movement instead of a traditional group.
We made 40G. Yo, brothers, respect mine. I ain't gonna take now.
Loud records barely understood what they were sitting on.
From takes, giving chase, selling bass, smoking bones in the staircase.
Then the single exploded. Suddenly, cash rules everything around me. Became one of the most quoted phrases in hip-hop history.
And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one.
The song transformed financial struggle into universal language. Poor kids understood it. Hustlers understood it. Executives understood it. Everybody understood money controlling destiny. Most viewers never realize how revolutionary Wu-Tang's business structure was at the time. RZA negotiated solo deals for different members across multiple labels, while keeping the group united, something unheard of in early 90s rap. That strategy changed how hip-hop crews handled business forever. Today, Cream still feels timeless because capitalism never stopped squeezing people the same way. Different decade, same pressure. And the next entry sounded like teenagers documenting war from inside Queensbridge houses. Number 5, Mobb Deep, Survival of the Fittest, 1995. Havoc's beat sounded frozen. Not cold, frozen. The drums dragged forward like heavy boots walking through dark Queensbridge stairwells, while Prodigy delivered verses with almost no emotion at all. That numbness made everything scarier. Survival of the Fittest didn't glorify street life. It documented psychological damage caused by surviving it too long. Prodigy and Havoc were barely adults recording the infamous. Yet they sounded spiritually exhausted already. Every line carried suspicion, paranoia, and fatalism. There were no happy endings inside this music, only temporary survival. Loud Records pushed the album carefully at first, because executives worried the sound felt too grim for mainstream success.
Until my death, my goals to stay alive. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive.
Then New York streets embraced it completely.
You can't find a shorty to troop the bed with you. Hit with a 2 to 4 is different.
The album eventually became one of the defining blueprints for hardcore East Coast rap.
We live in this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong.
The buried fact? Prodigy suffered from sickle cell anemia his entire life.
Streets that we done took. You walking with your head down, scared to look.
Battling physical pain while becoming one of hip-hop's coldest lyricists.
If I'm not at home, puffin' live, relaxing, New York got a nigga depressed. So
That hidden suffering added another layer to his delivery.
it's the words from my man Killer Black that I can't say, so what's left the untold fact.
Listeners could hear genuine exhaustion inside his voice.
I'm trapped in between two worlds trying to get to.
Decades later, modern street rap still borrows heavily from Mobb Deep's atmosphere.
But shit happens for a reason. You find out who's your true keepers when you're upstate bleeding.
Eerie loops, emotional detachment, realism without glamour.
Beef, we never separate, grow together. When words come to words, my peoples come first.
Survival of the fittest didn't just describe the streets.
We live in this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only strong survive.
It made listeners feel trapped inside them. And the next entry brought West Coast perfection back from industry chaos. Number 4, Dr. Dre, Still DRE. Feat Snoop Dogg, 1999.
You hear the bass from the truck when I'm
Iovine reportedly pushed hard for a major statement record,
still rock my khakis with a cuff and a crease. Still got love for the streets.
and Jay-Z secretly helped write parts of the lyrics in one of hip-hop's most famous ghostwriting stories.
Gangsters all across the
And the next entry turned rebellion into national panic. Number 3, D12, Fight Music, 2001.
This kind of music, use it and you get ahead to do this whenever you hear something and you
The beat sounded violent before anybody even rapped.
And the tables as soon as I hear alarms. Paranoia deep that it's still from his own mom.
Sirens, aggressive drums, pure chaos.
Hands are so numb. My grandmother and I didn't.
Then D12 exploded through the speakers, sounding like 6 men daring America to blame them for society collapsing.
a hit that you don't have to ask who produced it, you just know. That's the new
Released during one of the most politically tense moments in modern entertainment history,
one. Glove in my paws, and in your jaws. How you running out of
Fight Music became a lightning rod for every fear surrounding violent rap,
Eliminated my shrink just for talking. Came back and roughed up his pallbearers and made them drop his
explicit lyrics, and rebellious youth culture in the early 2000s.
days youth and bottle it. Crush the glass with my bare hands and swallow it and spit it
Columbine still haunted public conversation.
crazy. That's how I got this whole nation to embrace me. And you fugazi if you think
News networks blamed music, video games, and movies for teenage violence daily.
Intention to do harm. With a prosthetic arm and smelling like Boone's Farm. Hot
Parents groups attacked Eminem relentlessly.
bitch been beat the minute I step on the street. This is fight music.
You know why my
D12 understood the outrage completely and weaponized it.
acting stupid.
You're looking good, Dirty Dozen. All the way back to Coney.
The song mocked moral panic while feeding directly into it at the same time.
in the club, I'm bringing them. And anybody looking too hard, we double teaming them. Mitch
That contradiction made the record impossible to ignore.
A lust that love to drink. Drunk driving a tank. Rolling over a
MTV censored versions constantly. Critics attacked it.
Here's the trash they rules with. Just refuse whenever they ask to do. It's like
Teenagers loved it even harder. But hidden beneath the aggression sat something darker.
free. Bump you or won't speak. If you step on my feet, you get your own drink.
Frustration from kids who felt alienated, broke, angry, and disconnected from mainstream America.
can't refuse it. It's just a hit. But these kids the trash they rules with. Just refuse.
Fight music became catharsis disguised as controversy.
canary corn. Artist with a bomb. Strapped to my stomach, scream.
D12 never tried sounding respectable. They sounded honest about rage people usually hid.
While I'm on the John. Tired of wearing the yellow thong. Take it back, Cisco.
The track eventually became one of the defining rebellion anthems of the early 2000s.
The type of hit that causes mass confusion. The drastic movement of people
because it captured emotional chaos better than polished pop music ever could. And the next entry sounded like somebody kicking open the doors of hip-hop itself. Number 2, MOP Ante-Up, 2000. No build-up, no smooth introduction, no warning. Ante-Up attacked listeners instantly like a riot breaking out inside a nightclub. Lil Fame and Billy Donza screamed through the beat with so much aggression it barely sounded human. DJs quickly realized something terrifying about the record. Once it played, crowds lost control completely. The production sounded massive. Pounding drums, orchestral stabs, pure adrenaline designed for maximum impact. Yet major radio stations initially hesitated because executives feared the song sounded too raw, too confrontational, too dangerous for mainstream audiences. That only made listeners love it more. Ante-Up spread through mixtapes, clubs, street DVDs, sports arenas, and bootleg CDs until it became unavoidable. Most people don't realize MOP spent years struggling in the industry before this record finally exploded nationally. The group carried real Brooklyn hunger into every performance because success never arrived easily for them. That desperation became their superpower. Even now, Ante-Up remains one of the few hip-hop songs capable of instantly shifting the energy of entire buildings. Stadiums still use it to ignite crowds before games because the aggression feels primal. The song didn't just hit hard. It triggered something physical inside people. And the number 1 entry transformed pain into one of the most emotionally powerful records hip-hop ever produced. Number 1, DMX, Ruff Ryders Anthem, 1998. The beat sounded unfinished. That's what executives thought at first. Too simple, too empty, too repetitive. Swizz Beatz built it with stripped keyboards, militant drums, and almost no melodic comfort at all. But the moment DMX's voice entered the record, everything changed. Suddenly, the emptiness became tension. Suddenly, the barking sounded like war cries. Suddenly, hip-hop felt dangerous again. Earl Simmons didn't rap like polished superstars dominating late 90s radio. He sounded exhausted, angry, spiritually broken, hungry for love. Hungry for God, hungry for survival. Ruff Ryders Anthem exploded because listeners instantly recognized something rare. Authenticity so raw it couldn't be manufactured. The streets believed DMX because he wasn't pretending to suffer. He already had. Behind the scenes, Def Jam desperately needed a new star after Uncertainty.
my killer spit round.
surrounding the future of East Coast rap following the deaths of Tupac and Biggie.
Act written, you got it. Had it, should've shot it. Now you're dealing departed. Get out.
DMX arrived at exactly the right moment, carrying years of trauma inside his voice. Abuse, addiction, homelessness, abandonment, arrests,
Snitches wanna try, snitches wanna lie, the snitches wonder why, snitches wanna die.
and emotional instability shaping every word he screamed into microphones.
We blow. Let me find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle.
When It's Dark in Hell is hot debuted at #1 on Billboard,
Shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no.
hip-hop audiences finally embraced somebody who sounded less like a celebrity
Money, it's about to get ugly. Whatever, dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means.
and more like the pain they lived through every day. Then came the impossible achievement.
Shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no.
DMX released 2 #1 albums in the same year,
What would that look for when I walked in the door? Oh, you thought you was raw?
becoming the first artist ever to do it in hip-hop history.
You hear this dog rhyme? Try to keep your mind on getting in crime.
But numbers still don't explain the emotional power of this record.
Drop. Shut 'em down, open up shop.
The real reason Ruff Ryders' anthem survived is because it felt human.
Took it, then we split it. Damn right we did it. What the F you gon' do when we run?
Underneath the aggression sat loneliness. Underneath the toughness sat desperation.
Open up shop. Oh, no.
DMX sounded like somebody fighting invisible demons in real time while entire crowds screamed along beside him.
The apes. Stop. Drop. Shut 'em down.
Even now, decades later, the song still erupts everywhere.
How easily we blow. Let me find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we
Clubs, prison yards, basketball arenas, motorcycles, rallies, block parties, memorial tributes.
Oh, no. That's how Ruff Ryders roll.
Younger listeners who never lived through the era still feel the energy instantly because pain translates across generations.
Put my on tapes like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight and you haven't met.
And maybe that's why DMX never faded. He didn't rap like he wanted to be famous.
Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me spit at you, you know.
He rapped like music was the only thing keeping him alive.
Hold up a picture of his family and let him laugh while you right hooking. Right when you
Hip-hop wasn't built in boardrooms. It was built in pain, hunger, and loudspeakers. Rewind Sonic, where hip-hop history never fades. Don't forget to subscribe to Rewind Sonic. Drop the list you what to see next on my channel. Thank you.